The eye is composed of a number of layers. The outermost layer is the fibrous tunic, which has two regions, the sclera, or the white of the eye, and the cornea. The sclera is primarily composed of collagen fibers, and this tough outer coat helps to protect the eye. The cornea is transparent and allows the passage of light, and the cornea is curved so that it will refract light, helping to focus it on the retina. The second layer of the eye is the vascular tunic, because of the rich blood vessels here. This layer is rich in melanin, which absorbs light, so that light will not scatter inside the eye and confound vision. The majority of the vascular tunic is known as the choroid. Anteriorly, there are two specialized regions of the vascular tunic. The ciliary body, which includes the ligaments which suspend the lens, and the ciliary muscle, which pulls on these ligaments to change the shape of the lens. And the most anterior section, the iris. The iris is composed of smooth muscle, which controls the diameter of the pupil and thus how much light enters the eye, so that when the area is full of bright light, then the pupil will constrict so that less light enters the eye. However, in dim light, the pupil dilates so that more light can enter the eye. The lens is the transparent structure which performs fine focusing of the light. It contains cells full of proteins known as crystallins, which do not impede the passage of light. Ligaments from the ciliary body adjust its shape. Between the iris and the cornea is a space known as the anterior chamber, which is full of a watery aqueous humor which nourishes the cornea and lens. Posterior to the lens is the large vitreous chamber filled with the vitreous humor, the jelly-like substance produced during fetal development, which maintains the shape of the eye. The innermost layer of the eye is the retina. The retina is actually part of the brain, which stretched from the remainder of the brain during development. It remains its connections to the brain through the optic nerve. It is here that the photoreceptor cells, the rods and cones, are located, which perceive light. The blood vessels are visible when one looks through the pupil, and this is the one area of the body where blood vessels can be visualized to see the results of, say, hypertension or diabetes without injury.